Get ready with me while we talk about the 5 a.m. club. The reason why the book suggests to wake up at 5 a.m. is because you can use the first hour of your day to do the most important things, which is to exercise, to learn, and to reflect. Exercising in the morning cleanses your cortisol levels, which is your stress hormone, and also increases your serotonin and dopamine levels, which are pretty much your happy hormones. So what happens is you end up having a happier and more productive day. And personally, as someone who exercises in the morning before work, I do find that I am in a better mood. Learning in the morning, whether it is by a podcast or reading a book or listening to an audiobook, helps you increase your confidence levels and also increases your inspiration levels. And having some time to reflect increases your level of gratitude. When you focus on being grateful, you focus on what's currently working in your life. And when you focus on the abundance in your life, you allow the abundance to grow, because what you focus on grows. It's like when you're thinking of that new handbag you want to buy, you start seeing that handbag everywhere. When you think of that car you really want to buy, you start seeing that car everywhere. So gratitude is the same concept. The more you think about it, the more you see it around you. So reflecting is doing the same thing. Waking up at 5 a.m. doesn't mean that we sacrifice our sleep. It just means that we go to bed earlier to wake up earlier in order to spend some time in the morning when it's quiet, when you have time just for yourself before you have to get ready for the day. It also talks about how important it is to rest and rejuvenate, because during those periods of rest, that's when our creativity soars and our inspiration and our ideas accelerate. He also talks about how heaven on earth is a state of being. So when you focus on your self-love, when you focus on growing and nurturing yourself, you end up creating a heaven on earth for yourself. It also says to avoid bad people, pretty much anyone who is overly negative for your own well-being. He also says to not be too stingy with money. In fact, don't have a scarcity mindset, because when you are generous to others, the world is generous back to you. If you want to grow your magic, according to the book, you should allow more moments of stillness. Why? Because when you allow moments of stillness, you allow your intuition to guide you and to speak to you. And that's where the magic happens, where you follow your passion, you see what lights you up, and you see what brings you joy to the world. Although not everyone agrees that waking up at 5 a.m. is important for a successful life, we can agree that these are some great foundations on building a great life that is healthy and happy and potentially successful. And the way the book is written is in a storytelling format, so it's quite fun and it's a bit silly. I love this lip gloss by Physicians Formula. A friend gave it to me and it has the most beautiful shine. Got my coat on, ready to go. Bye!